forgot to warn you about this hill. Sometimes you go right to the other side. I usually use that other side there in the winter time. Well, that's Mother Nussy. You gotta come and get me to go shopping with you. Runniest nose in town.
Still do.
Cough, and sneeze, fart. Oh, maybe not that. They'd kept that old building that was there, you know, that Village Electric. I always liked the looks of that. I can remember when the dam was still in here. And after they took that dam down, these people built the house right there on the edge of the river. I think her name was Diane, wasn't it, the whole year? Like your old ones, they were kind of nice. You want to keep them all?
Nope, we're going down the road, getting a replaced with that big one. Maybe one big box instead of 3 different boxes.
Well, I don't have any tools to speak of anyway myself, so I got just the basic stuff I need. That's about it.
I do it for a living, so.
Need them.
And as things keep changing, you gotta keep buying. Because they keep changing shit. Just bought a socket set that was normally $795 and I got it for $560 on sale. For one set of sockets.
Got a lot of foreign tools to work on foreign cars though too, don't you?
Asian. I don't do European.
I remember some of those spindles were the crazy sizes. Some are pretty hard to get off there.
I got a special press for Subaru and Ford wheel bearings. Color.
I know there was one we had trouble with. We had to go up and buy something different to get it off. We were down at Carroll's building then.
I got a bigger press since then, and then I bought a special puller for them. Because they freeze
With barren boat pullers too, I think you ended up getting some of them.
I just put another $600 and some odd in this money pit the other day.
It seems to be running good.
Should for as much money's into it.
It's only paid a couple $100 though, didn't you?
$200 and $4,000 worth of parts.
Well, and for under $5,000 you get a decent car.
And a lot of hours of labor.
How many miles you got on it?
It's got 200,421.
200,000 miles. Guess it's been a few miles. Yeah, my car's only got about 49,000 on it. It's 5 or 6 years old now. I don't go very far. Seems like the older I get, the more I don't want to drive. But I guess that comes with the age.
I don't go very far, do I, too? I don't usually. Occasionally we'll go places, but I like traveling, but during the weekdays I don't like going anywhere.
But when you get out into Oklahoma, you're going to have to come a long ways just to get me out of the ditch. I say, Dan, I'm off the road again. You want to come pull me out? Yeah, I'll be there in 4 days.
Too.
You can do that trip in 2 days?
Yeah.
I must say you
You're pushing it, but you can do it in 2.
probably were speeding a little bit, probably.
No,
Just
speed
less
limits
brakes.
are higher.
Speed limits out there are 75, 80 miles an hour.
It's almost a straight shot right across once you get onto that interstate, isn't it?
I zigzag, so I go down Buffalo, 90, go into New York, get on 90 Buffalo down to Ohio, and I think it's what, 71 all the way down into Missouri to 44 down to Tulsa, all the way down into 40, then 40 over. One or two more trips I won't need a GPS.
I was that way when I was